Development, my erudite friend and media mogul, Dr. Bayero Agabi. I recognize the distinguished shakers and movers of the industry. I do not want to go through the protocol of recognitions so we can leave on time. But much more this morning, I want to recognize and welcome the future of Nigeria. All of you who are the future of Nigeria, please clap for yourselves. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow has not come. What we have is today. And that is why it is called the present. Because it is a present for us. And we must use it very well. So that we cannot and should not regret the past. And so that we should not abuse the future. So, it's a very gratifying experience to be here this morning to see these beautiful bright faces who indeed are minors and children to be protected on this auspicious World Safer Internet Day. On behalf of the Nigeria Internet Registration Association, NIRA, I'd like to welcome each and every one of you here this morning and to thank the Center for Cybercrime Awareness and Development for choosing NIRA as an organization to partner with, and also NCC for deeming it fit to sponsor a laudable initiative like this. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we take some things for granted, but until the reality hits us, we may not know what we are dealing with. But before I go into that, let me give us a brief idea of what NIRA is and what we do. NIRA, the Nigeria Internet Registration Association, is responsible for managing the critical national resource, the two-letter ISO string that represents Nigeria on the internet. That is the string .ng. So any domain name that you see that is www.anything and ends with .ng has been registered by NIRA. And NIRA, in managing this string, creates policies and rules that guide registrations. So you'll find out that if you want to register a website for a school, it will be whatever your school name is. What's the name of your school? Huh? Grace High School. So you would register a name like Grace High .sch, which means school, .ng. That means it's Grace High School in Nigeria. And if it's a university, for example, University of Lagos, you will see unilag.edu.ng. EDU is for degree awarding schools and polytechnics. For commercial companies, they would register whatever the name is, .com.ng. And for the Center for Cybercrime Awareness, which is a non-governmental organization, they would register under the .org.ng string. So you'll find out that CECAD is CECAD.org.ng. So once you see a string, you already have a full description of what the string is. Now, Nigeria is fortunate with that string.ng because it provides commercial opportunity for us in the country. Commercial in the sense that most action verbs in English end with ng. So you have shopping, advertising, running, checking, buying, loving. Take anything that is an action verb ends with .ng. And so, many more people can register strings under the .ng string because it has commercial value. So if you go to http://showeei.ng, which is shopping, you'll find a very good shopping website here. There, and they paid good money to register that domain name. There are also other interesting domain names. Quite a lot of Asian names end with Chan, Samsung, Cheong, Yeong. All of them are struggling, even from Asia, to register .ng domain names. We're able to do this because by our rules, some names are open. Anybody can register them. Some names are closed. Not anybody can register them. For example, .com.ng is open. So you will see medallion.com.ng. It can be registered. So Medallion Telecommunications has it. If there is Medallion that sells flowers, they could have registered medallion.com.ng. It's first come, first served. But there are some of the sub-level domains that are restricted. For example, edu.ng. To register under edu.ng, you need to prove that you are a school. And the agency that verifies that indeed somebody applying to register .edu.ng is really a university is the Nigerian Universities Commission. And if it's a polytechnic, it will be the National Board for Technical Education. The string gov.ng is for government entities. So you see the Nigerian Communications Commission, NCC, is ncc.gov.ng. That means they are a government entity. And not anybody can register a .gov.ng domain. To be able to register that string, you must be verified by the National Informationtechnology Development Agency. Needs that. So if NIDA does not say you're a government agency, you cannot register. What this means is that we are securing Nigeria's identity in the cyberspace. So if you see any website that ends with anything .gov.ng, you know that that is an authentic government website. Are you with me? Very recently, the federal government came up with the Empower Initiative, which is supposed to empower so many Nigerians in diverse areas. So if you see the website for Empower, it's empower.com.ng. Don't go there. It is not the Empower website. But when you see it to be empower.gov.ng, that is the authentic Empower website. So the name is important. Once you see the name, you already have an idea of what to expect. Which leads me to why I said some things don't hit us well until it stares at us in the face. The internet is a medium now where anybody can sit and pretend to be who they are not, and then they cheat you. When I was growing up, I grew up somewhere in the north, and the first thing my parents let me understand is a slang which the Hausa say, "Meka fuba asasa." That is, the blind does not gamble. And what is gambling? You are trying to figure whether something is or is not, and you have absolutely no idea what it is. So the most reasonable action is not to do it. So as children, I'm sure your parents have told you, and I want to repeat, when you see strangers, don't make friends with them. A stranger is a stranger. There is no good stranger. It's like flies. You know houseflies? Have you ever seen a clean fly? Absolutely no clean fly. All flies are not hygienic. Which leads me to an important aspect of ensuring child online protection. That we protect our children online is to teach what we call cyber hygiene. So just as there is cybercrime, there is cyber hygiene. And what does cyber hygiene do? Cyber hygiene teaches you the things to do so that you will not fall prey. I am sure you know that today, if somebody comes to your school and says, Daddy and Mommy said I should bring you, the first thing you will say is, have they called our principal? If they have not called our principal, they have not asked you to bring us. Our parents will not authorize a third party to come and pick us in school without telling our principal. That is hygiene. And on the internet, we must learn and practice very good cyber hygiene. Now, there are some challenges, as I said, that until they hit us, we would not realize. Very recently, you would have heard the news that United States of America election was influenced using fake news and other forms of intimidation and harassment on the internet. The truth today is that our youth, the future, are being bombarded, and there is no way we're not stopping it. For example, the code of advertising is very, very clear about the types of things that can be advertised. But today, you find out that those things are not being respected. So you will see some beer billboards being mounted in secondary schools. This is wrong. Because minors are not expected to drink alcohol, not below the age of 18. It's not supposed to be served. They are not supposed to be encouraged. So why will a billboard be put in their school? Or for that matter, a secret company pays for space within a school and they put a secret advertising billboard in the school. It's not acceptable. It should not be acceptable. Or the one that touches me most, soft drink companies now put giant billboards in schools which are supposed to be the signboard of the schools. But this is wrong. Because when a kid grows up seeing the signboard of a soft drink in the school, they begin to associate it with what is good, even when the drink is not healthy for them. NERA, as an organization, has some initiatives, and part of that initiative is the reason why we can partner with CECAD to have this event today. We believe strongly in child online protection. And indeed, NERA has a foundation, the Ndukwe Kalu Foundation, which is our corporate and social responsibility arm that has right now 3 main thrusts it carries out. The first is child online protection, and what we're doing today falls under the ambit of that thrust. The second thrust is to support what we call the Nigeria Internet Cybercrime Advisory Group of NERA. This is a group made up of all law enforcement agencies in Nigeria. The Special Fraud Unit, the EFCC, the Nigerian Police, the Special Fraud Unit. There's also the Office of the National Security Advisor. They are all members of this group. And what do? They are after cooperating and collaborating to make sure those who use the internet for fraud like the Ponzi scheme. I hope we all remember Moku Mogbe Modano. That has fizzled out now. The one that is reigning is Bitcoins. Please don't trade in it. It is fraud. And I hear last week that the prices reduced by almost 1/3. People lost 67%, almost 70% of what they invested in Bitcoins. Please don't do it. It is not a business. It's a scheme and a scam. And the third thrust, which NERA uses its foundation for, is what we call the NERA Academy, which is supposed to provide training and empowerment for Nigerians. So we have trainings, and anybody is free to benefit from these trainings, attend them, fully paid scholarship because of the activities of that foundation. I will not want to stop without thanking Hilary for not snatching the microphone from my hand. I appreciate the fact that you are very magnanimous, but the Yorubas say, "Aire fun tale leji." You do not have the opportunity to shoot an antelope twice. So when you face the antelope, shoot it and ensure that your message is well delivered. I'd like to thank you for this opportunity, and I apologize for boring